Bienvenidos a Esperanza Pense. Donde la Esperanza Pense? Welcome to Esperanza Pense, where hope wins. And where we try to shuffle with both hands, difficult as it may be. We try to think outside the box, let our bodies do some interesting things. Mars and Mercury are conjunct today. Today's the day. So I've kind of been saying this all week, but I have been taking extra care, you know, when I'm chopping vegetables, just little things like that could save, you know, it's always good to be mindful, right? Like, whatever, you know, planets, us, the sun, no matter what anybody or anything is doing, it's always good to be just sort of mindful. And I've been saying to my friend Warlanda at Warlanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream that I'm going to take a beat because I've been misreading things, misunderstanding things recently. And yeah, sometimes I don't really understand what I'm responding to. And so before I give my response, I should be more aware of what I am responding to. Maybe that'll help you. Let's pray over these cards and see what they have to say about the 12th. Ooh, holy moly, they have a lot to say about the 12th of November 2025. Four of Swords reversed. Might be time to step out of a period of rest. Maybe we can't get proper sleeps. I kind of have sleep issues, and Four of Swords reverse comes up for me with that one. And then we have, the Wheel of Fortune. That's really good luck. The wheel is turning in our favor as long as we keep riding and staying flexible. If we're too rigid, we could get run over by that wheel. But if we stay flexible, the wheel just could spin around and around and become like a snail shell for us, you know. This has a lot of esoteric meaning, you know. You got the four fixed signs there as cherubim, and they are protecting the fortunes and the winds of fortune. Tarot, rota, the wheel keeps spinning no matter which direction you're on, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune in a daily quick hit is just like a stroke of just good tidings, you know, Jupiterian energy. So a lucky find, $100 bill on the sidewalk, or maybe a swift donation from somebody. Hit the links below. Three of Wands reversed. Okay, so we may be rethinking the ways in which we're putting ourselves out there. How are we going to show our work to the rest of the world? How many people do we want to reach, and how? With the Tower reversed, again, we know that things are shifting and changing, but with the Tower reversed, this is stuff that we've seen coming for a while, but now the foundations are getting dismantled, and it can be really uncomfortable for us in the wake of it all. With the Hermit reversed, this isn't an energy of wanting to maybe hermit to yourself, but the cards are kind of asking us to get down from that solo journey and bring our wisdom to the townspeople, bring our wisdom to the party, come out of our shell a little bit. If we've been getting a little bit Cancerian with Jupiter and Cancer retrograde, that Cancerian energy could be amplified. So Cancerian energy can usually be depicted by the crab, and the crab is they'll retreat into their shell. Like sometimes they are very social, very tribal, but sometimes if they feel like it, they're just sort of soft on the inside, and they retreat back into their shell or back into their little sand caves. And with the Hermit reverse, the ask is for us to become a little bit more social, or share some of our knowledge that we've gained along our journey as we were hermiting. With the Page of Wands, this could be a new start as we rethink the ways in which we want to market ourselves and put ourselves out there. The Page of Wands could be a new start in terms of getting inspiration to do so, getting a handle on how we feel about our own creativity and how we feel about sharing it with others. What are some flirtatious ways for us to have a little bit of fire with life itself? You know, not necessarily in a romantic way, but in a way that keeps the fire going under our tush and makes us want to wake up every day and do something different. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed, we got the King of Pentacles reversed yesterday, and now we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this is somebody who needs to rethink the ways in which they're caring for their coin or caring for their body. Maybe they're a little bit overtired. Maybe they're the person that doesn't get enough, you know, Four of Swords energy in their life. With the Four of Swords reversed, there might not have been enough rest. Even though there's good fortune coming in, you know, these shakeups and surprises might have cost a pretty penny. You know, they might have cost this person a little bit of money to have to maintain some sense of stability, or else maybe they had to loan money to other people, or maybe these shakeups and surprises or shifts and changes have caused this person to pay up some debts or things like that, or maybe she needs a little bit of support right now. If you have a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn person in your life that has a very feminine and creative, sort of nurturing energy, she might be the one that needs to be nurtured right now. With the Five of Wands reversed, that's good because that means that that wand energy should be getting more constructive here. Five of Wands upright is really fun, but it's not constructive at all. And now this, with this reverse, it's like coming off of a fun time. And then the Queen of Swords reversed. A lot of reversals, a lot of work for us to do internally. You know, we're going to be working on our own intellect, working on our own planning skills, working on how we logistically, and how mentally flexible are we really? You know what I'm saying? Because there's that butterfly symbolism here you can see. That's transformation, flexibility, and also cherubs. Right here, and the butterflies here, and butterflies on her crown too, and the bird flying in the air. She's high in the sky in the clouds, and she could be on top of a mountain in the clouds. She could be buddying up with her friend, the Queen of Pentacles, but with both of them in the reverse, it seems like maybe it's us needing to work on our communication style, needing to work on our financial literacy, stuff like that. So that's what I have for you. All kinds of bonus cards for today, the 13th of November 2025. Well, with Mars and Mercury conjunct today, it seems like the cards wanted to talk with extra pizzazz and fire and fuego and oomph. So thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you again on the next one. Peace.